Alright, so guys, basically we have a Patreon that's down in the description. We'll be posting early access content to all our animes, reactions, everything like that. So if you guys want to get to it, go straight to our Patreon. Secondly, we have a free Discord. You could join, link in the description. And we have a poll, I'll show somewhere.
18 plus.
We have a poll that will that gets you to choose which anime you want us to react to. So far, Attack on Titan is in the lead. If you want, just go to the community section on our YouTube page and vote which anime you want us to react to. So far, we'll start with Attack on Titan. It'll be early access on our Patreon. So look forward to that.
Alright guys, so Across the Spider-Verse. We all watched it. Now, time to give our thoughts.
We watched it twice.
Yeah, I'm broke. I can't afford to go twice.
Yeah.
I'm a struggling nigger.
Which life?
Alright, so first, let's start. What were your expectations going into the movie?
Ooh.
Me personally, I thought they might have been trying to fit too much into a movie. And the characters would hang by the wayside because of it.
Yeah.
Like most of the characters was kind of pushed to the side. Like, I think they introduced three of them at the same time, like as a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought there had been significantly worse this movie, and it kind of wasn't. It wasn't the best character development, but I feel like I care about them more than I did in the first movie.
They made it compared to like how Noir, Spider-Ham and Penny were treated. Even though there was so much more spiders, the time we spent with them, like with Indian Spider-Man or Spider-Punk or Miguel or even Spider-Woman, kind of, like I felt more attached to them. Like Spider-Ham, Penny and Noir was just jokes in the first one.
It was literally just
And
comic
also,
relief.
yeah, and it was mostly meant to be Peter, Miles, and Gwen, and they just added those others for extra thing. So I agree with that.
I think they'll have a better role in Beyond the Spider-Verse since we see them in the end. But there's so much to talk. There's so much to start talking about. I know where I want to start. If I want to give out a quick ratings, or I think.
Before we do that, me and you didn't say our expectations.
Yeah, going into the movie.
What I expected it to be better than the first, but trust me, it blew me out of the water. Trust me, it was. I'm watching it the second time where you think that you'll be more critical because you know what to expect. It was crazy. It was like it felt better. And the thing about the first time, as one of my brothers was saying, is that it sounded a little low before, but the second watch it was apparently a little louder, it was clearer, it looked better, the animation was crazy.
Spectacular.
Yeah, it was crazy, I don't want to give you yours anyway, just go into discussions.
I really didn't have any heavy expectations. I was just curious to see where it was gonna go, and who was gonna show up. I think that was it. I was curious about how it was simply just gonna be Spot and Miguel, or if there's gonna be somebody walking behind the scenes or something, And that was mostly it. I didn't really have any extra. I was hoping it would be better than the first one, but I didn't like think it was gonna be. I was just because the first one like is good, but it's not as amazing to me as other people say it is. So I was hoping for that, which is what I got. But I didn't like have any like serious. I just wanted a good movie, I didn't have any expectations really.
Funny you say that. I watched the first one after we watched it Friday. I watched the first one Monday, and as he said, it was very good. No doubt, it was very good. But this one just took it to another level. The first one was more calming, it was more relaxed. It was just more like a very spectacular movie that I just put on. But the second one was very emotionally driven, and it felt like if you were a part, like you were there personally, like with them. Yeah, I felt like I personally was, right by my side,
Yeah, you're swinging on the buildings.
Yeah.
He is literally me, bro.
He's the bird.
Well, you're black, so you're halfway there.
Sure. Just need a little Spanish, but I'm working on it.
Or you'll get there. First, give your rating, and then we could just talk about points that we liked and points we didn't like.
Alright. Well, mine's
Mm-hmm.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Mine is a 10 out of 10. Masterpiece.
What?
Yeah, no cap. Masterpiece.
9 out of 10.
I never felt like that in a movie since Infinity War Endgame. It's been a while.
Damn, really?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay.
For a movie to be playing on me for a whole week.
Alright.
It's crazy.
I will put it at 8.5 out of 10. I don't think you reach a 9 level yet.
Nah, bro.
I think so.
Bro, nah, it's a 10. The film, obviously, every single film will have flaws. Even films that you rate 10 out of 10 will have flaws.
Of course.
But
Endgame
for
has
me,
so much flaws.
yeah,
But
for-
the experience was a
like
different.
like the rat, like on the problem with the rat
Yeah.
and Ant-Man. But it is a 10 out of 10 for me. It's a masterpiece. Everything from the score down to the plot, everything was nice. All you have a problem with Spot. I like how he was joking me at first, and then he gets so much serious that you actually, take him seriously.
I still didn't.
I did it, man.
I mean, he just looked a bit scarier, but
no, you realize what 30 is. His powers are technically kind of broken in a sense,
not kinda, he's extremely
but
broken.
it's broken. But
Always devastated.
so, yeah.
Okay, so first of all, obviously animation was exquisite,
Yeah.
top tier,
10 out of 10 animation.
10 out of 10 animation.
No
I can't
question,
deny
no
that.
question.
Visuals was on fucking point.
Music, I think sound design as well.
Music was
10 out of 10.
spectacular.
Metro booming, they did shit.
Music
Wow,
was
really
just
hands-on,
the
incredible.
Score.
Yeah, Metro did majority of the score.
He did?
Yeah.
First of all, the graphics was so amazing.
Bro, if you only started.
That graphics was so amazing.
Me and bro was like, it had parts that look real. Like, literally looked
Like
real.
even those, like when Gwen and Miles were talking, right? On like before his mom interrupted. If you take out Miles being animated character and you look at his hair or it's just his coat,
His hoodie?
shirt, that looks. There's a point where Miles is like close to the camera and
It looks real,
Looks
bro.
like
Real.
It looks
It
real.
looks
bro.
real.
It's so strange because he's an animated character and he feels animated. But like, a lot of their clothes, well not a lot of their clothes, but every now and then the clothes look real. Even like the fabric, like anytime Gwen took off her mask or her hoodie, like they were upside down and moving about, the way the hoodie moved or the mask when it took like the physical animations of it.
It was crazy.
Like I think most
Okay.
companies have like a simulation to like calculate how the fabric is gonna move, but it looked good. You know what I'm saying? Like even those little things every now and then.
No. Biggest problem for me
Uh-huh.
was Spot. And the Spider-Man being cheap, but mainly Spot.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, Spot is not a compelling villain. Out of all the emotions I feel for every other character in the movie, I don't give a rat's ass about Spot. His reasoning is
That was the point.
lame as fuck.
That's
His
the
motives
point.
are trash.
That's the point.
He's decent comic relief, but to be a serious villain and feel like a threat, you need more than
But
that.
bro was basically telling you
Brother.
what you think of him.
Brother,
He
wait
was
one
saying-
second. Alright? If Thanos came and was just making jokes and say the reason he wanted to destroy half the universe because he's stubby toe, that would destroy all of Infinity War Endgame. The villain would turn to absolute trash.
But we're not
He
gonna-
chose a life following Kingpin, he get fucked because of it. Tough. Making a fucking black hole machine, an interdimensional travel machine, you think they have any risk? Huh? He fucked himself and blamed Spider-Man for it, that's cap.
I think I agree with Spot. Even the Spider-Man being like sheep is my thing.
Yeah.
But Spot, I want to look past it. But I think all of that can work, right? Like the kind of poor origin can work if they didn't glaze over it. You know, if they had Miles be like, bro, that was me, that was you. Like, you know, if they had a dialogue about it and Spot not willing to take the blame for it and so on. Like, you could have a character, because like, I don't remember the movie much, but like in Megamind, the villain in Megamind, he had like a kind of he just wanted to be liked. You know what I'm saying? Like but he was kind of like not seen right and he was making excuse. Like you could have somebody not take responsibility, which was what was doing, because you know he got the spider out that bit Miles. You know he was in the room when Miles was fighting. Like everything was going on. He went to the room to get the stuff when Miles blew up the machine. Like if they focus more on how Spot was not taking the blame for himself,
could have been like a minute long.
But by the way, that's fucking crazy, right? If Spider-Man come to follow my boss plans, right? And they fighting. I won't sit down and watch.
But it's not just that. If you remember, right?
Take his research.
You have to. But in the first movie, it wasn't just like they were fighting. The whole thing was already going crazy. You know, there was cars and buildings coming from other dimensions. Everything was going crazy, and he just ran inside.
Yeah, way early in the movie.
That was like when we just met Doctor Octopus for the first time.
Yeah. And him being a woman, I didn't mind it. It was okay.
Dr. Octopus?
Yeah, it was cool.
Fine. Fun
Anyway,
fact.
yeah.
Voiced by the same person who. Wait, did you see WandaVision?
Yes.
Voiced by the same person who plays Agatha.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot of MCU live action. Does it?
I find she looked like that.
Anyhow, we're going back to the old movie.
Spot.
Yeah, Spot.
I think the lame origin could work if they didn't just like if people call him on his BS. I think it could work because you can have villains with poor motivation that doesn't want to take responsibility, and that could kind of work. But the fact that they just kind of let Spot talk, then Spot goes, and Spot's just like, take me seriously. Like it's hard because no one. It doesn't feel like even when he's serious, I can take him seriously. You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
Because like
even when he was black and all powerful back,
it looked cool.
Yeah.
But because we didn't have a proper like, if he had a small arc of him truly having a reason to hate everybody, then I would be down. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be fine.
But because like it just kind of glazed over and everybody just like that makes sense. That's my problem. Like if people call him up on his BS and Spot like no, you like you know what I'm trying to say? And like no, you messed me up. I don't care what you say. You messed me up.
And that's what I'm saying. They should have done that scene. But the thing is, they didn't. I understand. they just didn't. But I can't say his motives are weak because there are some people when they emotionally hit a certain way, no matter what you say, they will feel a certain way. I think his motives, I have no problem with it, and I think because personally I like how you say that he doesn't seem serious to you. But that's the whole point because he's trying to prove, and I think he will in Beyond the Spider-Verse, that he is somebody that you have to take very seriously.
You see, no matter how powerful he gets, it won't matter.
I don't think it's power-wise. I think he'll have more of a...
Of what? But I can't rate this movie good because I think what's gonna happen in the sequel.
That's very true. Yeah, the whole for itself until the sequel come out.
And even then, you have to see this movie as a standalone as well.
I don't have no problem.
That's kind of true.
I don't have a problem with Spot. I like him.
Alright, but I guess you have to agree to disagree on that one.
Yeah.
The next one.
But for me, what makes it not a 10 is I find, and this is understandable, right? Like it's completely understandable. But it's still, if you're a Spider-Man fan, you know, whether it's the games, one of the TV shows, one of the movies and so on, you have an understanding of how Spider-Man's character is supposed to be. And I just can't see Peter Parker or any Spider-Man just being like, yeah, I'm fine with these people dying. You know?
What I would say is to simply fix it, all I need was a scene like this, right? Not even the main Spider cast, right? When they started chasing Miles throughout that universe he was in, dimension, whatever, right? All I had to see was a few Spider-Men just one and just say why, and then fight back against him a bit. Not like one day. I just wanted many Spider-Men, a few of them trying to help Miles. Just five. Just 5 random Spider-Men trying to help Miles, and I'm happy.
And Hobie isn't good enough. You can't have this Spider-Man known for rebelling, be the one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I understand.
Hobie isn't. Oh, that's okay. Hobie isn't good enough. It's just I can't see a Spider Society like that function if all of them are truly Spider-Man. I just can't see that. Even Peter B. Parker, I find, even though I could understand him being convinced.
For Peter B. Parker, all they have to do for one scene is like make Miguel go and hit Miles and pull back Miguel's hand.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, because like
done.
And even then, like, they never disagreed with Miguel. They just didn't want Miguel to go so hard on Miles. That was the
Pretty
only.
much, yeah.
If Miguel was soft on Miles, they would stop. They would stop Miles. You know, the only time is that Gwen was saying, "My gut thinks this," is why I'm saying, "Don't stay, girls, stay break." You know what I'm saying? But even then, they fall. You know what I'm saying?
I have an issue with the canon idea. Provided you know before, would the death of a person you love
That's why I know when
affect
it's
you
gonna
as
die.
much as if you didn't know they would have died?
That's
Would that
something-
turn you into an equal hero? I don't think so.
Cause that's what I was thinking. Cause like when it comes to Indian Spider-Man,
Yeah.
if he's part of, I don't know how much of, they didn't focus on how much he's a part of it, which is probably on purpose, right?
Mm-hmm.
But depending on how a part of Spider Society was, did he know about the canon events? You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
but
trying to
he's-
say?
He didn't know about his because he's didn't happen yet.
Because
But does he know that a captain dies? That's what I'm trying to say.
and would that
But a lot of them is left in the dark, and Miguel said that.
right? But
Is it
if
or is
Miles
it-
know beforehand, would that help him the same way? No.
One thing I found strange that
I
I
don't
find
think so.
was questionable writing.
No, I didn't want
Miguel told
He was
Miles.
not supposed to know that he cannot.
Yeah, but he learned it. So what sense does it make force him to want to relive it now?
Yeah, but what one thing I find
I don't know why
strange
Miguel bring him there for.
is that
Mhm.
and I find this is for I find it kind of right in there. I understand it's for us to know, but Miguel not only did tell Miles about the kind of events, but he told Miles it that's gonna die in 2 days, which I don't even know. Well, no,
You know what, I don't know why you
explain
say
like
I'm
they,
about fucking PowerPoint.
yeah, but telling him your dad's gonna die in 2 days.
It's what?
But why is
Why
that
would
canon
Miguel
events?
say that? Because
That was always
That's
Miles.
not,
No,
that makes
that's
sense
a
because
core
his
thing in
uncle
Miles'
died.
life.
If all of them was Uncle Ben or
does
a
die,
captain or
and
whatever.
Captain Stacy
They always
does
have
die,
like a
Point
close
is-
family relative, like the uncle or the father,
a
and then
girlfriend,
a
and a captain.
Yeah.
Uncle Ben dies, when Stacy dies, Captain Stacy does die most times too. Sometimes he does live. A lot of people die in Spider-Man, by the way. Not just Uncle Ben.
That's
A lot of people died. Miles' mom, dad, and uncle have died in different times in the comics.
It was interesting that I chose to focus on a captain dying instead of Uncle Ben.
That I think because of Miles specifically, and also because
Probably.
I think if Uncle Aaron didn't die in the first movie, they might have done something with the uncles. But because Uncle died already, I think. But one thing that messes me up,
I
right?
don't think you need more people to die for him to get the point.
That's how Spider-Man.
That's how Spider-Man.
That's how Spider-Man.
So maybe at least 2 deaths. then you're good to go.
And I was just like, oh, it's two, just two for now.
And
then
more for
later on. And also just bad breakups.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god. But
The OG sim.
but I just like it's one thing to go back and change the past. Even then, I think I don't know. But when you know the future and not trying to change it,
That's wild.
I just find I don't know.
And that would never impact you the same.
Yeah, that alone changes it.
Yeah.
Just Miguel taking Gwen out of her universe. Our universe not no longer has a Spider-Man now, by the way. Unless Gwen goes back.
for that too. Miles, you never give us a
And that I understand. I understand he could be misguided, right? But Miles wasn't the first anomaly. The spider was. And Miles didn't bring the spider, they know who did. Spot. Not just Spot, but Alchemax did. You know what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? And for some reason Miles was the only universe that made up
And Miles didn't
function.
choose to be bitter.
And yeah, I'm blaming Miles for that is wild.
That's what and the thing is nobody
Blaming any Spider-Man for that is wild as
Yeah,
well. It's getting
nobody. Miles is an anomaly. Miles got the other spider people there. Miles caused all these other what? Miles broke the collider. Like, what you want him to do? Have his universe be eaten up? Like,
exactly.
I understand.
The reason why because you know it's not supposed to happen. You're supposed to be you're supposed to be out 42.
But it's not Miles' fault, bro.
Yeah, not his
You'll
fault.
never know that.
But he didn't know that.
He didn't put the hands in
He
his
didn't
spider.
know.
Please, spider.
Miles wasn't even in the lab, you know. Miles was in the sewer, and the spider bit
Miles
him.
just chilling.
Miles was legit
Well,
making
the
graffiti
spider
on the
was
wall.
programmed to bite. Miles.
Niggers?
I don't think you know that.
No, it was.
I don't think
That's why it goes straight to Miles in that universe. He was. You remember the spider was going to bite
checked what
to
you
bite
said.
Miles in the classroom, right?
But-
He was literally on his hand to bite him,
It could
and
be
then he got
destiny.
teleported
It could be
to the
destiny.
other Miles.
Yeah, there's a
somewhere in the
scene
sewer,
that we see
and
by
then
the-
it goes to
Wait,
find
There's a
Miles.
scene that we see, by the way. One of Spot's scenes where he said he got the spider. Well, before the spider gets summoned, you see like alternate universe Miles right next to the spider doing homework. Like the spider was right next.
Yeah.
The spider was right next to like.
Yeah,
all-
there the
And
spider
going to
was.
Miles.
And then it went to
Miles
these-
universe.
He looked out for Miles.
So it's pretty clear that if that spider didn't get summoned, it seemed like Miles would have been Spider-Man in that dimension.
By the way, shout out to Prowler Miles. That Them cameras are good though.
Yeah,
Bro,
good.
notice
I find
that
his
makes-
suit look kind of stupid. Good, like the shoes and the
I
hair.
never like the Prowler suit to begin with, so
I didn't like how simple they made it in
But all
in
them
Spider-Verse
colors are
movies.
cool and uncle look cool. Like just scenes with him, you know, kind of intimidating.
His music is dope and his gloves are dope, but the rest of the suit,
Yes.
I have issues with.
Something that they said about something that they said about the theme. If you realize, Miles has his own theme, Prowler has his own theme, but then Prowler Miles is a combination of both. The
It
Prowler
was,
theme.
I heard
and
it
Miles
was the
theme.
reverse Prowler theme, Miles theme, but you also hear like
But you hear
Gwen's
it's not-
drum. Well,
yeah,
the thing is,
Gwen drum
his
giant.
theme happened at the end of the movie, so he was also playing Gwen's drums and Spider-Punk's guitar.
Yeah,
So I think
yeah.
it was just a closing theme plus with Prowler. I think
I
it
enjoyed
was
Spider-Punk. It
Spider-Punk.
was fun
It was fun.
while
bro.
he lasted.
Oh, he's a
It
good.
was fun.
Bro,
And Indian Spider-Man.
But he
that
was in the
cool.
end though.
What?
Oh, he was on the roof too.
Yeah, it was in the end, but I feel like that roof scene might be retcon. Not retcon, but like I think they're probably gonna go into more how he got all those people.
You'll see.
But then they could not show that she go to everybody and say, yo, come and help me out, blah blah blah. But I, like
I
this
really
thing,
hope Noir and Penny. The one thing I learned,
Mhm.
apparently Penny's comics is inspired by Evangelion. I don't know how true that is, but I heard that.
That makes sense. She's a Japanese spider girl.
I don't
Something.
know, I don't know what she's
Spider robot.
I don't know.
Yeah. Spider mecha. Whatever she named.
Hey,
I was looking at Noir.
Interesting question. Would Massive turn evil if he being a bit by the spider?
In a theory, I think.
I
it
mean,
was
he
like,
liked his uncle a
oh,
lot.
that's
That's
not really
true.
evil, eh? Just like kind of.
I think he was evil.
Well,
He
Miles
was a
version
criminal.
about.
I don't know. I'm making assumptions.
Anti-hero, you know?
Prowler was.
Not villain.
evil.
I mean, if he
I
dad
got
died,
anti-hero.
would Miles turn to? I guess he'll probably turn to his uncle.
Well,
The
that's
thing
not
is though, the thing is though, right? Depending on how long, the thing is though, right?
Mhm.
I don't know if he would have turned to the Prowler because Miles day one was just kind of not soft, but he was just. He was always just a good kid. You know what I'm saying? This year was
For every
Miles.
spider, I think for most Spider-Men, when you say that, not every.
Yeah, Miles was like even before he got bit, even
Oh,
before
yeah,
like the
some
universe changed, Miles was still just a good kid. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they probably from jump even before the universe changed. I think they probably had different childhoods. I'm gonna assume.
But a 2.5 hour trailer is wild, eh?
That's a good ass trailer.
That was a wild.
At the end of the day, I enjoyed the movie a lot. I saw the movie. Anything else you want to cover?
Soundtracks was.
It was good. I
crazy.
think one thing that I'm fine with, me and Farrah was talking about this on the second screen, is that Mile arc doesn't complete at all. Like he doesn't go through a character arc really at all.
But the
They're
first-
setting up character arcs, but they're not taking.
that makes
But
sense.
Gwen
always
has a
comes
character
at
arc.
end.
Like her character arc
This
comes to
movie
like
was like a movie.
an end.
Well, she did start the movie.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
so
she
Same with
ended
the
as
first
well.
one. The
Yeah.
first one, Peter D. Parker started it. He started narrating. And he
Well,
ended
Peter
it.
beat inside narrative.
Well, a Parker started narrating.
Yeah.
And a Parker ended it.
Did he end it?
Yeah. I think he did.
I think Miles ended it.
I thought it was just Miles.
Memory so.
Miles swung and then
This is the last time. Let's go over this and tell a spider story.
he landed on his bed.
Whoever, but
Yeah.
there was the arc was completed.
But Peter B had an arc.
Well, from the beginning, I thought it was a Gwen focused movie.
Mm.
But when they started to, I was like, okay.
But I love the drums, bro. I actually kind of wish
I like that.
I-
Captain Stacy. Shout out to him.
that was the last thing he said.
Yes.
He was a dope character.
He proved that the canon is bullshit. Because he quit.
I mean, they might just still take him just because, you know? Fuck you, Gwen.
One thing I realized is that I thought he resigned after she left, but he
Just did
said,
like, in the moment.
yeah, he said just in the moment. So in that moment he was talking to her, he resigned. So
But he looked like he
changed his
did. He
mind.
looked like he don't walk in like 6 months, did you get?
Yeah,
Because she was gone for 6, I think. Or 5 months.
That was wild, bro. Daughter gone for all that time.
6 months.
That's crazy, bro. I gotta beat the shit out of her, even though I
But
can't.
like, one thing I was thinking was just like, so you know what's another Spider-Man?
Well, she was going to arrest him. What you wanted her to do?
Come back and talk to her daddy. I don't know why I said that. Like, that was crazy.
Pause. Hey. But soundtrack wise, since they didn't listen to it, I'll give it a solid like 9. I'll give it 9. 5, top 5. Am I Dreaming? Annihilate. Mona Lisa. Self Love. And Calling. as a top 5 on the album.
What song does that have called Mona Lisa now? Jesus Christ.
I don't know, but that
I think that
Mona
one at
Lisa,
least three
it's very
before that, you
upbeat.
know.
It's very upbeat. You'll like it.
I
6
don't know
honorable
really.
mentions. I'll say Hummingbird. Maybe Danger. Okay.
Alright. And last but not least, shout out to Miles' mom. The baddest mom ever to see the animated screen.
Show the scene.
No, she looks real
The
good.
baddest bitch ever.
Her body, like when the closer went, her body legit went like that.
I don't know how his father could even get to work.
Brr.
I'll be so tired after fucking her all night, every night. I can't walk.
She's bad. No, she's nice. She's nice.
The baddest.
How does my
Mom ever.
not have a brother yet? Or a sibling yet, bro? Our only child with that? Come
How
on. bro.
does his uncle just not try to bang his brother wife?
Alright, let's calm down. Let's calm down.
Especially in the Prowler universe when he slid out of money.
I'm sure he
You see
banged him.
slide out of money.
Pearl be prowling, bro.
I'm sure he probably in that.
Pearl be prowling. I don't know.
Nah,
We'll see. We'll see. We don't know how long his dad's been dead for, you know?
It looks
Same
like
amount
not
of
too
time.
long.
I think it's the same amount of time, maybe.
I don't know.
At most, I guess.
It
2
would be the
years.
same amount of time.
At most, I guess.
Because
in 2
you
years.
remember, Miles Spider bit
his dad
Miles.
had been dead before the spider went.
I would guess
I
it'll
don't.
be around the same
They did
time
the same
Miles
thing.
got his powers.
You can remember the same, they did the
Right.
Because
same.
Miles was Spider-Man for a year and some no.
They did the same
So I guess it'll be around
monument.
similar timeline.
Remember they did the same tribute thing to him on the roof, everything.
Yeah, but
I think it was the same time. It has to be the same time. It is Spider
Have
left.
to be, but yeah, it'll be close, I guess.
It's the same time. I'm sticking it is the same time.
That's about it. Anything else you want to say?
Alright, so be sure to hit that like button and subscribe.
For more
Goodbye.
content. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.